Weylie broke her nail.
This happened back in Coachella.
I know.
On a happier note, look what this guy's doing this morning.
Jujube red dates that we
harvested from my yard.
And I'm now washing them, dry it, and then put it in these trays right here so I can put it in the food dehydrator.
With these. Whoa, that one's big.
What the heck?
So basically what we use these for, we make tea with it, and it's supposed to help with blood circulation. So it's great for before and after your period. And it's great because these are organic. Never appreciated it as a kid, but now I really love this stuff. I mean, you can tell in your face when your circulation is bad. Everything just looks pale. My lips look more purple. Not purple, more like grayish. Drink this tea, and I kid you not, the next day, I can tell just like my blood flow is better. That's how you know it's working. So that was pretty painless. I was able to just take my toenail off, but now my toe just looks really weird. And it's still pretty hot here, which means I will be in sandals and
Alright, so I have all the jujube here. So I have about 4 layers in here. Let's say 15 hours at 160 degrees Fahrenheit.
So I got some questions on the necklaces I've been wearing lately, and they're all actually just from Madewell. They come in a pack of like 2 or 3 necklaces. The clasp seems to be pretty good quality, but yeah, this is my outfit today. I'm just wearing Madewell denims. This is the Proof Easy Tee. I love this color. I think this is like Blue Moon or something. And my necklace, my earrings, this is Kirsten Ash and Madewell necklace. That's it. Pretty simple. I pretty much cleaned up the balloons this morning. So they lasted a solid 2 days, and on the 3rd day it was looking pretty messy, so I took it down. I'm kind of sad because it was so pretty. I thought I'd give you a little house update. It's been a while. This may look a little empty, and that's because we used to have these 2 huge bushes here that had pretty yellow flowers. Over time, it just got taken over by bugs. We decided to get rid of it because I want this area right here to have a beautiful crawling bougainvillea bush. We've had it since we moved into the house. I love bougainvilleas. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, but as you can see, this is not a good spot for it at all. Even though it's really pretty here, I feel like it just adds a bit of color to this area, but as you can see, because we get so much sun in this area of the backyard, it completely killed off, or yeah, burned off the flowers. Our gardener helped us dig out that huge trunk that was in here, so now it's ready for new plants. Yeah, it's basically 100 degrees every day. So I think that's about it to the house update. I mean, this area still looks about the same. We're having a lot of oranges come in. Really excited about that. And also our guava tree is thriving. She thriving. Our little guavas are coming. Also Wah's passion fruit. You can see we have a lot of flowers. And look at that baby. I'm so excited for him. This is his favorite plant we have out here. And this guy, I keep trying to tell him we gotta snip it and get rid of it. It's just growing a little wild. And we have some more fruit in here. So the garden is thriving, y'all. It is thriving. It just needs a little bit of cleaning. When we first moved in, it literally was just a dump. There was nothing back here besides just bushes, and it was just nasty. This porch wasn't even here when we moved in. It's crazy. Really aggressive there.
I love when my food comes out and it actually looks like what's in the photo.
This?
Oh, I forgot what they're called. They're like guarayana. I forgot what they're called. Sour sop in English. Guess this video can be, how does Weylie do groceries? What do you look for in eggs?
I look for the pasture-raised organic one. Why? This says pasture-raised organic and it's $4.79, but this one is the same thing. And then gotta check them. Make sure they're not cracked.
Shake the whole box. I'm just kidding. Oh no.
Will I eat when I get my late night munchies? We got the last one. We freaked out when we got here. We're like, they don't have it.
I know.
The last one.
This camera loves focusing on the wrong things. Oh, there you are now. What are you doing? No, you crazy.
I want to show how strong I am.
Yes, we all know you're very strong, Weylie. We all know.
Can that fit in the trunk?
You know what? I don't think so.
Right?
We can lay it flat if we don't care.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it won't spill. Sir, what would you like to listen to? Oh, you did good. Hi, Luna. Okay, no jumping. Hi. Oh, sweetie. Ow, ow. You're so strong. God. Okay, let's go outside, you guys. Hi. They're probably like, what are you doing here? Okay. Don't go up the hill, okay, Luna? I can't get you. Okay, we're just gonna risk it. Luna, listen. We're not going up the hill, okay? Okay. We're gonna go pee. No hill. All right? Okay, I think I set us up for success. Let's see how it goes. Because Sophie's told me that she would run up there, and it's just really hard to get her. All right. Oh, sorry. Okay, Luna, come here. Luna, let's go poo. Come on, Leo. Let's go. Come on. Let's go pee. Go poo. Good. Yeah. Leo, come on. Leo. Leo? Oh, Leo, come on. Leo, come. It's okay. What's wrong? Come here. What is he doing hiding under the table? Come on. Go pee. Go poo. I came by Sophie's because Robin just left this morning, like early morning. And, there's a bee. What was I gonna say? Oh, and then Sophie's away on a trip right now and she'll be back like later on tonight. So I just came by to like let the dogs out. So last night, I'm watching Vogue's YouTube channel where I think it's the Beauty Secrets playlist where there's like a bunch of celebrities that would go on there and then they would show their makeup routine or their skincare routine. Anyways, I was watching Khloe Kardashian's because it was just recommended to me over and over for days now. So I watched it and she talks about how she contours the bottom of her neck, which I thought was kind of strange because you don't really see this part, but she was talking about how it really like gives you the lift. So I tried it out today. I don't know what I'm trying to contour really, but bad move because the dogs went under me and now Luna has makeup on her face. And then I put my head down on Sophie's sofa and then my makeup's on the sofa. So Sophie, when you see that, I'm sorry. But I think I'm gonna take the dogs out for a walkie. Maybe not this guy, he's just like, I'm good here. You don't want exercise. Whew. Turns out it's actually really hot, so we're turning around. I think we walked for like 15 minutes, but this girl, she's panting like crazy. She's probably so hot. And Leo is exhausted. This always makes me happy seeing them tired after a walk. Yeah. Leo is just pooped. So I've been wanting to come to this store for a while now. It's in Highland Park and it's called Sustain LA, and it's really cool because they have all these items here to support an eco-friendly lifestyle. Like, I love that they have this refill station, so you can bring your own bottles or you can purchase your own bottles here, and you can refill soaps, and I think they have laundry detergent and cleaners, lotion. I thought the store was really cool, so really excited. They also have boba straws. I know this is a big thing. So many of you guys asked where we got our boba straws. We got them on Amazon, but this is really nice. I mean, this is way prettier than what I have. And other straws, containers, and things like that. So I'm excited. How cute are these things?
This is really annoying, but I hope somebody has an answer for this. I keep getting cold sores. My lips just healed from like a few ruptures last week. And then right next to it, right here where it's more pink, I feel it coming again. It's like tingling. If you guys have any solutions or reasons, actually instead of solution, if you guys know the reason why this happens, please comment down below. And how can I prevent? I just want to eat peacefully. We did some groceries earlier and we picked up these or wheat sandwich thin's rolls. We love these, as you guys have seen in the vlogs. We've talked about them. They are made with olive oil and sea salt, premium ingredients, and also they're so thin so you can taste the filling a little more, and they're really easy to bring around anywhere. I think today we're gonna make some burgers, so we're gonna make some burgers. You hungry yet, baby?
I've been so hungry sitting here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I will do it very fast.
Feed me.
Alright, so I'm about to cut this tomato. But the key to cutting tomato is having a really sharp knife, because I hate cutting tomatoes without a sharp knife. So. Ooh! Like butter. It's not focusing again. Just try to cut a really thin piece of tomato. Kind of messed up, but look at that. What do you have in yours?
I have my veggie patty, cheddar cheese, arugula spring mix, mayo, and ketchup.
Ketchup.
Pretty classic. Oh, and tomato.
I have the same thing as her, except the cheddar. Instead of cheddar, I have a mozzarella. Mozzarella!
So
I don't know where to start. I'm like, okay, this looks good. Ooh, this side looks good. Oh, but this is a cheesy side.
This is much better than the burger buns. Because then you really taste everything inside. You're not just eating a bunch of bread.
So I had people on Instagram ask me a bunch of questions, and I guess since I can't get to all of them, I'll answer some here. Let's see. All right, let's start from, and for you guys' privacy, I won't show who actually asked them, but I'll just voice them. So if this is one of your questions, thank you for asking. I cannot get this thing to stay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hold it here. Nike or Adidas? I don't care. Where's your next destination of travel? We're going to Japan soon, so I'm really excited for that. We have, what, 10 days, babe? Yes. 10 days, oh my god. K-pop fan? If so, favorite artist? I don't really know. So I'm a huge fan of Haze, but I'm not sure if she's exactly considered exactly like K-pop. I feel like for me, she's more of like hip-hop, R&B, not really like K-pop, but I guess somewhat K-pop. What do you love about Weylie most?
This is a little risky.
Nothing! There's nothing to love! No, not your looks, get out of here.
I went like this off camera. They cannot see me. I was like...
I think what I love about her the most, it's her heart, like how much she's willing to share and help. But mostly help. You're stingy because you're Chinese, so you don't share that much. I'm just kidding. When will you post again on your Cantonese channel? I don't know, babe. So we asked a poll on the YouTube community, and when we asked people, do you guys want us to post more Cantonese vlogs in the Cantonese channel, which is Aya Wally, or should we make a different playlist on WahlieTV? And we were really hoping people would say WahlieTV, because that way it's just like one thing and we don't have to do so much, and if we do that, they would come more often versus dealing with WahlieTV and the other channel.
It's just diverting everyone
everywhere. Right,
it's just
right.
too messy.
Right. Okay, this one. Why did your parents immigrate to Venezuela? At the time, back in like the late 80s and early 90s, it was a really good country for people to start your own business. I don't know why. I don't exactly know why, but it was just a really good country to start your own business. So my parents went down there and they started their own little like drugstore kind of, and then moved on from that into a big supermarket, and that's what paid most of the bills. When is Michi going to make her blueberry muffins again? Michi!
Please explain.
Girl's always sleeping. She ain't got no time to do no blueberry muffins. Look at her. She's literally just sleeping. Do you do any film photography? No, I'm not even a photographer. I'm flattered that people think I take great photos, but I know almost nothing about photography.
Do they have any questions for Nevi?
Yeah, somebody asked where her name came from and what does it mean. So her name, we didn't choose it. She came with the name Nabi. In Korean, Nabi is butterfly, which is N-A-B-I. It's more of a B, but her name is Navi with a V.
Someone sent me a message and said that with Koreans, the V and the B is interchangeable.
That's true. It's kind of like the K and the J.
Yeah.
Right. Or K and the G, like Gwangjang and Gwangjang.
Right. I think it's interchangeable.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so she's a butterfly. That's where it came from. I don't know. Somebody named her Navi and we're like, you know what? It fits her.
And it's the best name.
I know,
really,
Navi is really cute.
She really spread her wings and became a butterfly. So
look at her, she's like
you were actually supposed to be a moth, and then you became Navi. Alright, we're turning it around. I am gonna read him the questions, because that's how these are supposed to be done.
Is that how it's supposed to be done?
I've seen some other people do it like that,
so
but there's no rules. There are no rules, but I'm making things up right now. Okay,
this is a mic, by the way.
I can see that. What if you never had Michi in your life?
Then I wouldn't want any other dog.
I didn't expect you to say that. Okay, next question. Favorite place you have traveled to?
Hong Kong, 100%.
Great answer. This is a question, but I just want to answer it. When do you think you'll propose to Weylie? Yeah, he's just gonna announce it. He's just gonna announce it real quick on here. Let y'all know.
Everyone, I'm gonna propose to her on November 10th. Everybody get ready, but don't tell Weylie.
What's your favorite dim sum?
Say it to the mic.
Oh, what is your favorite dim sum?
My favorite dim sum would be no mai kai, which is basically a sticky rice with Chinese sausage and other meats wrapped in some type of leaf.
Lotus.
Just try it.
I think
it's bomb.
I think it's lotus leaf. I don't know, but it is bomb. Would you visit Vietnam one day?
Of course. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. 100%. 200%.
He was actually just looking at flights and hotels and or like hostels.
Anything.
Stuff, anything. Yeah, he wants to visit
like
Vietnam.
Airbnbs and stuff.
So do I, because that's actually where my dad is from. So I'm waiting for the day he has time to go to Vietnam. Then I go with him.
Know that?
What did you just say?
That means actually no. If you know, you know.
How tall are you? I think this is a mystery.
I'm like 5'11", or right under 5'10", 5'11".
If you were to be an animal, what would you be and why?
If I was an animal, I would want to be, I don't know, a dolphin sounds pretty cool. because they're like really smart and they can just see underwater things that we've never seen, you know, like, you know, everything on top of like sea level, it's like humans are able to access it, but there's so many depths under the sea that we can't see. Actually, I take that back kind of, because dolphins can't go that deep, but it's still cool to like explore like underwater, like the other half of Earth.
Very good answer. Are you guys getting bored of this yet? Hope not, because I'm having so much fun. 你哋兩個點解食極都唔肥？
天生出嚟嘅。
係得咁瘦。
冇得解嘅。
You're right, a lot of them are like really questions.
Or like it's questions that are like have been
Answered
asked a lot.
before.
Like one is like, how's life?
I know.
I mean, how much time you got?
All right, let's end it with this one. Are there times you feel sad?
Yes, every day. And that's not a joke. It is, like, you know, like there's, I think like growing up, or not growing up, as an adult you deal with like a lot more than you do as a kid, you know, like there's less responsibilities as a kid, you don't really think about the future like that. But once you reach this age where like you're not a teen anymore, but you don't feel like an adult like in their 30s, you know, so is this like gray area where like you're finding yourself, you're finding a lot of like, I don't know, a lot of problems and how to solve them. And like this is the age where you're like learning to solve a lot of things in life that has no formula. And I think it's like a, I don't know, it's just like a challenging time. It's a challenging time, and like there are, you know, especially if you keep up with news and what's going on in the world, things like that, like things make you sad, you know, you think about a lot of things. Yeah, it's like all the things that you didn't know as a kid, you know now as an adult, and it just feels hopeless at times where you cannot even believe that this is the world we actually live in, right? It's those feelings of hopelessness, and then also just pure confusion, especially in an Asian, or like not necessarily, but just any immigrant kid's life. There's just a lot of stuff that our parents didn't come to this country knowing, and all of this stuff is now being learned, or learned by us, completely just not knowing the formulas. We don't have parents that we can just look back to be like, okay, so how do you do this? We actually have to help them. So yeah, I feel you. That just got deep, but I think a lot of people can relate, and that's kind of why I wanted to talk about that at the end of this, to wrap it up in a wholesome human way. Why am I so greasy? But yeah, that was a very good Q&A. I loved hearing you talk more. So if you guys would like more Q&As with my perfect boyfriend, With a Chinese,
then please let us know. What are you doing? Why are you so strange sometimes? If you have a man that does any sort of martial arts, he will use you as a dummy when he comes home. Currently walking the dogs, and the sun is setting beautifully. So pretty. I love the cotton candy colors. Come on. Yeah.